Agriculture in North Dakota produces some delicious, beautiful, and high-quality products, and all of those products start in the heart of our communities. It's the farmers who dedicate so much into those very things. In this second episode of Tales on the Farm, I went to Forager Farm. Check it out. Good morning. I am here at Forager Farm, and if you can see, there is beautiful, it just goes on, your guys' farm, but there's even all these different parts. So tell me really quick about your farm that you have here.
So we got 38.5 acres, and we're growing about 1.5 acres of vegetables, as well as running some pasture-raised chickens and some rotational pet goats. Our main operation is the vegetable operation. We're certified organic, and it's about 1.5 acres of organic production. So
tell me what's behind us right here.
So right behind us is lettuce mix and head lettuce. Got a few beans for the farmer's market and maybe CSA boxes, and then dill and cilantro. As well as in the way back there, you can kind of see some brassica, as well as some potatoes and those sort of things. So,
all right, let's continue to take a tour, and I'm going to ask you guys a little bit more about why you do this.
Sounds great.
Okay, so as we move into this portion over here, you guys want to tell me what it is?
We have celery interplanted with some herbs, cilantro, celeriac, which is like celery root. We got some other herbs, basil, dill, parsley, some sage plants out there, Swiss chard, broccolini, kale, and some carrots out there.
Okay, so Hannah, you're also part of this big operation. What is it like for you, and what do you do?
Well, this is the first year that I'm actually more in the bakery than I am out in the field. So I haven't actually helped that much this year in the field, but my primary role is getting the bread baked for the 2 markets that we do, and we also bake for our CSA members.
I want to move on to another part of your farm because you have even more. So should we continue?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, now that we're moving over here, tell us what we're seeing.
Well, these are zucchini and cucumbers, and we got them on fabric, so it helps with weed management a bit. I got a yellow zucchini in my hand right here, and they're just starting to put on king fruit, and we're hoping to get the king fruit off, and that'll promote more growth, and we'll be able to get them to market and put them in our CSA boxes.
So anyone who's looking for something to come either Tuesday nights,
yep,
Man and Market nights, or Biz Market on Saturdays.
Yep, 10 to 1.
What are some of the in-season things that they can get from you right now?
These summer crops coming in, we'll have zucchini and cucumbers. We do a lot of greens, so lettuce, kale, Swiss chard, those sort of things. Onions are looking really good. We should have some of those. And the potatoes are looking pretty good, so we'll probably start digging potatoes by the end of the month here, yep.
So why do you guys do this year after year? Why is it so important to you?
It's about the food. So we grew up with gardens and eating good food, and the best food is, in our mind anyways, is fresh in season, and then prepared as simply as possible. We want to provide the community with the best quality produce and baked goods that we possibly can, and create community around the farm. So
believe it or not, you guys have even more land and more things going on. Shall we continue?
Yeah.
All right. Okay, we have some chickens here. Tell me about your chickens.
So they're pasture-raised chickens. They're in what's called a chicken tractor. So they move twice a day. They get fed organic pellets and scratch grains. And they get fresh salad bar twice a day. And they lay us eggs, and we bring them to market and sell them. And They're those like the yolks are real dark color when you get into the season, and they're eating lots of bugs and greens and stuff. So we will have eggs throughout the winter as well, but it does slow down. Depends on the day length and kind of their comfort level. If it's real cold, they won't lay quite as well.
What would you say is so important about shopping local, especially when it comes to produce and just all of the work that you guys put into this?
Well, it supports the local economy. So we're, investing in Bismarck Mandan, and when people buy with us, they're investing in Bismarck Mandan as well. It also creates community. You know where your food's coming from and what the values are of the people that are growing it. And you can be happy to know that you're getting high quality stuff on top of it. So,
Hannah, why is it so important to you that people shop local, from the eggs to the bakery to the vegetables? Why is it important?
I think keeping our food supply as local as possible and our food supply chain as local as possible. I think we can all feel the change in grocery prices and the change after the pandemic, and being able to access certain foods when we need them, and knowing your farmer, knowing where your food comes from, or your baker, and knowing where your bread comes from is crucial in food security.
Thank you guys so much for taking me on a tour of your farm and everything you do here. Thank you for talking to me as I explore our community. From me to you and you to me, have a delightful day. I'm KTV.